guys, today I'm going to be explaining the Battle of Dunkirk to the best of my ability using Microsoft Paint. The belligerents of the battle on the Allies side was mainly the British and the French. The only belligerent on the Axis side was the Germans. The goal of the Germans was to eliminate the encirclement created full of 300,000 troops or Allied forces. The goal of the Allied forces was to extract out of France and Belgium. The Germans made staggering victories against the French. In fact, only one French battle was won out in the entire German campaign. The Germans pushed all the way until the encirclement was located inside of the port Dunkirk, until the entire army was encircled in Dunkirk. This was because of the German tactic called Blitzkrieg, which was invented by the British and used by the Germans. The reason it was so effective was because the French army was super unprepared for it, and the fact that they didn't garrison the Ardennes right here. So hold on, let me fix this again. So basically, this was the Ardennes, and Germany did this. Bad line. They did this. Now, I don't have the Maginot line here, but they went here and they cut off this entire line. So they went, hold on. And then in May 1940, Germany pushed in through Luxembourg and Belgium into France. So now they have this massive encirclement, which is basically like this. And their goal was to wipe it all out. So they made staggering victory after staggering victory, right? Punching through the line. Like that. So they pushed them all back down to this one port. But then, all of a sudden, boats arrived. Whether they be civilian or military, they went to the port of Dunkirk, picked up a bunch of troops, and then don't mind the different boat. Just then that boat would leave back to Sussex, drop the troops off, then come back, pick more troops. Oh, wrong thing. Pick up more troops and go back to Sussex. This was the tactic until every single troop was out of there. This was a crucial battle for the single fact that this was in the entire Allied army. If they were to lose this, then I believe that they would have completely lost World War I or World War II. There would have been no chance. It's lucky that civilian ships also helped out because there would have been no chance for us. Yeah, that's about it, honestly. But it was a staggering victory. It was a victory for the Allies that was amazing for them. And then they came out. Yeah, that was the basic German battle plan. It was to punch through the Ardennes, which is right about there, near the city of Metz, or right here. I don't know. But they punched through it and circled all the Maginot, which was the thing that the French took off of the Germans in 1917 after World War I, that Germany had laid claim to. So they had circled all of that, wiped out all the troops over here. But this was the main pocket. After that happened, they went. Basically, there was no resistance. I mean, there was resistance. It was heavy, actually. So then they took over Paris. So yeah, They took over Paris. They capitulated all of France. They took most of it. They took all the coastal provinces besides besides the ones down by Italy, and they established it called Vichy France. They established it for for one or two reasons. One of the reasons I know is that they wanted to have deception. They wanted to emphasize that Britain was all alone in the war now that France was out, because that could have made them surrender, or numerous things. But that was basically how the Battle of Dunkirk went. Thank you for watching this new video. We're going to be doing more of these in the future. I don't know, whenever I get the time. I'm going to just, decide to do one of these. I'm going to do the research, then teach you guys. Well, thank you for watching. Keep your eyes on the lookout for these kinds of videos. Thank you, and have a good day.